Freezing for a reason. This Saturday, it's the Polar Plunge in Petersburg. Hello, everybody. I'm your host of WJTS-Inform, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is Francie Smith. Francie is the regional director for the Southern Indiana regional director for Special Olympics.
Yes, I am.
All right. And first of all, let's talk about Special Olympics. I think a lot of people know what Special Olympics is, but what is Special Olympics?
Special Olympics provides year-round sporting events for adults and children with intellectual disabilities, and it does go year-round. Right now, we're gearing up for basketball, so
Okay.
they're playing basketball all around the state as we speak, and so it's a year-round sports program.
I really didn't realize that. I thought Special Olympics to me was the track and field events that happen in, I don't know, is it June or July? Sometime
Yes,
around
in
there.
July
Okay.
every year, and we have it up at Terre Haute, and that's where our state games are. But those track and field events don't only happen at the state game level, it's locally and at the area level too.
Okay. And this is for kids who, how do they
Adults
qualify?
and children
Okay.
with intellectual disabilities.
Adults and children. So I guess I'm assuming you can be any age then.
You can.
But how
It
young?
starts at 8.
8. Okay.
Yes, so we start at 8. There is a young athlete program that is offered in some counties, and but it goes up. We have athletes that are well into their 80s that are still competing in Special Olympics.
Okay. Now we're going to do an event that our sister station WBDC is involved in.
Yes.
Ty Hunter, the morning DJ, and Brian Schwank, the program director for WBDC, are going to be part of the Polar Plunge. The Polar Plunge is this Saturday. Where will it be?
It's at Prides Creek Park in Petersburg.
Okay. And what is a Polar Plunge?
Well, and what happens is wonderful people all over the state of Indiana raise money to benefit Special Olympics. You have to raise a bare minimum of $75, and they run into the freezing waters here in Indiana.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Now, you don't have to go all the way under. You can do a little dip, but we do ask you to get wet.
Oh, it's okay. Now, first of all, I guess with the current weather, you're at Prides Creek.
Yes,
right?
we are.
Okay. Is it?
Is
it frozen?
I was just at Prides Creek
Yeah.
last night, and well, yes, it's frozen, but we are going to get a backhoe out, and we're going to clear that out, just making room for our plungers to go. It is safe. We do have safety personnel on hand. We've got firemen in the water in their water suits, making sure everybody's safe.
Okay, so everybody, is it like they line up along the shore and somebody goes, okay, ready, go? And they
Well,
all just
we
run?
actually do line people up. We try. It is chaos, but it's controlled chaos.
Sure.
And we do plunge in teams. So like a team, Gibson County has a team. They're the Dipper, so we'll let them go all at once. And so we do just try to, each team that goes in, we try to do it one at a time.
Well, I'm thinking that Ty and Brian are going to have costumes on, and they're calling
Yes.
themselves the Shark-Dressed Men.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, they've got little shark costumes. And how long do they have to be in the water? Can they
There's
just?
Okay,
so it could be just run in and run out.
And I mean, we have plungers that people have plunged in years past. Now, this is the first plunge for Petersburg.
Okay.
It is a new plunge that we just added to the roster for the state, and so we're going to have a lot of first-time plungers there. But we do have some people that have plunged before, and I was just talking to one of our veteran plungers, we'll call him,
Okay.
and he said, "I go under every year. That's what I do." So it's what each person feels.
Okay, now the Polar Plunge is this Saturday.
It is this Saturday.
Will you still take teams? Can people
Yes.
just show up that day?
You can. You do not have to register online. The registering online is going to help you as a plunger because everything is outside. So if you go online and you register, we're going to have a label with your name and information on it, and then we're going to have it on an envelope, and you sign a waiver at that time.
Okay.
Okay. And it's just going to save on paperwork for you, so you're not sitting there going, oh, write your name and
freezing,
address
yeah.
and freeze.
Yeah.
And so it's going to help you that way. We do want to stress that you have to be 12 years of age to plunge. Anyone 18 years of age, younger than 18 years of age, has to have a parent or guardian sign the waiver on their behalf.
Okay, and this Polar Plunge is to raise money for Special Olympics.
Yes, it is.
And how is the money used for Special Olympics?
It helps to put on our sports programs. So not only on a local level, but at the state level, we have tournaments and events and things for our athletes, and that's going to help. And then like our local programs, it's all volunteer locally, and they rely on our donations in order to have these programs.
Now, this is a great cause.
Oh, yes.
It helps those who are in need with certain disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
How or what do you hope people walk away from, the athletes that participate in Special Olympics, these special kids? Or adults, as I point
adults,
out.
yes.
What are you hoping they walk away with?
My daughter is a Special Olympics athlete, and I know as a parent of an athlete, it has opened her world. She has so many abilities because of that. I mean, she does. She has no fear. Okay. And she's made friends. These friends are a lifetime of friends that we've gotten through Special Olympics. It's a wonderful program, and I would hope that for every adult or child with an intellectual disability, you can come. It's someplace to belong.
Now, I guess this is, a different way in that the money that you raise doesn't go to buy food for people. It doesn't go to buy shelter for people. It's not going to buy clothes for people in need, which is a good cause.
Yes,
I'm not saying
always.
that. But this is giving people what they need to make their life happy.
Yes.
And that's what Special Olympics is about.
That's right. And each county has their own program. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say every county. We're still trying to grow counties here in the area. But Du Bois County has a program, Pike County, Gibson County. So our surrounding counties do have programs if you're interested in participating. And at those county program levels, they get to compete in sports. Everybody has uniforms. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're a part of a team, and it's a lot of fun.
Now, the Polar Plunge, I don't know if it's too late for somebody to volunteer and help you with that, but I'm sure that throughout the year you're needing volunteers, and this is something probably people would like to become involved in.
Very much so. Our local programs need volunteers. We need coaches. We need people just for the day even. I mean, there's all sorts of levels that you can volunteer on as a volunteer for Special Olympics. There's anybody that's interested in that. If you're not aware of if your county has a program, they can always contact me, and that's fsmith@indiana.org.
Okay, mm-hmm. fsmith@indiana.org. Mm-hmm. Or you can call the station here. We'll somehow get you the information and have them contact you. Is there a phone number they can call you at?
Yes. Any information that you want, it's my number, but it's my work number, and it's area code 812-664-2310.
Okay. Anything that you'd like to add about this upcoming Polar Plunge this Saturday? Oh, what time is it?
Yes,
register.
I guess
that's important. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Everything is Eastern time. I want everybody to know that. And it's registration from 10 to 11:30 with the plunge starting at 12.
Okay, now I see that there have been polar plunges throughout the state.
Yes.
Throughout the
whole
winter.
month.
This is the last one?
There's one after us, and that's the one at Eagle Creek in Indianapolis. So that actually on Saturday it is the only one that's happening in the state. So everybody come on out.
All right, that is on February 28th at 10 o'clock. Fast time, slow time? It'd be on
Eastern time.
Eastern time. Okay. All right.
Fast time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. So make sure you take part. Or if you're not able to go but you want to make a contribution, contact Francie. Or if you'd like to volunteer later this year, or you know someone who should be involved in Special Olympics,
give us a contact.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Francie. Good luck with your Polar Plunge. Keep Brian and Ty safe. Keep them warm. They got to be at work on Monday because.
Oh, okay. Definitely.
Don't want them to say I've got a cold. This may be one way to get rid of a cold. All right, thank you for watching. Freezing is the reason. It's the Polar Plunge coming up this Saturday in Petersburg at Pride's Creek.
Pride's Creek.
Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We thank Francie Smith, who is the Southern Indiana Regional Manager for Special Olympics. We thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We're local people watching local people.